Hello and welcome to our second annual Halloween special. This year we have a more official Halloween special, considering last year we had that thing where the woman had to go in for surgery on Halloween unexpectedly, and then we had to do it on November 3rd. And today is Saturday, October 27th, so it's not Halloween again. She has stuff to do, so we can't actually hang out on Halloween, but we're hanging out the Saturday before, so I think that's good enough. The woman is on her way, and as per last year's new tradition, we'll be showing you the Halloween decorations before we begin the video. This is mostly a reference for me for next year, so I know what I did and how I had everything. Because last year's video was a big help, because I'm like, alright, let's decorate, and then I don't remember where. So, we got a lot of new stuff, so let's go check it out. Alright, so, we have the door decorated much as it was last year. This year we have additional caution tape. Then we have the skull, of course, and the other side of the door. We have two new signs, Insane Asylum and Enter If You Dare, that I think work very well with this. Then we have the little spider sign down there. We have a new sign up here, The Freak Show, which obviously this room is indeed the Freak Show. But you wouldn't know about that, so yeah. We have the spider light up here. Down below where the computer once was, we have Arcanine with the hat and candy corn cape that's actually for chickens. Yeah, that's a different story. Candle thing, new candle thing that kind of, I don't know, maybe it died. I think it's supposed to blow the sparkles around or something, whatever. Moving over, we have the spider web, which I did myself, which is why it looks like crap, as expected. We have the lovely array of decorations on the thing here. We have the candelabra from last year, the pumpkin, and candle bug killer thing. New to the mix, we have these candy corn trees that are supposed to be like, you know, miniatures, where you can build a little miniature town. Yeah, that was for that. But I was like, oh my gosh, those are so cool! So we got them. And I put them in the skeleton hand holders. I think that looks nice. Skull, candy corn tree, candy corn candle. The flaming skull is now here instead of up there, because I felt that it would work better, and you could see it better. Ooh, though the thing's kind of messed up and it doesn't blow correctly, but you know, unlike the woman, not everything can blow correctly. We have, oh, I didn't turn this on, a little lantern. Tombstone, the ultimate awesome Walmart candle that was so much more than I expected because I thought it just like lit up, but it actually changes colors and sparkles, and it was only $2, so yeah, that was a good purchase. And then another candy corn tree in the same skeleton hand holder. And down below we also have zombie hands coming out of the ground like before. More spider webs up in the corner over there. Again, that was a nightmare because those things are so hard to pull apart. We have the bat lights like last year. Up there, the same two things, the candelabra and the lantern that is lit in there, though you can't really tell. All the assorted things like the crystal tree and the giant onyx sphere have been relocated to up there temporarily. Down below here we have, I showed you this in the Apple Orchard Expedition video very briefly, but this is a squeezable candy corn stress ball thing. And yeah, it's like an awesome purchase. As for the little chicks here, we have my new and improved candy corn necklace, which again I wore in the Apple Orchard video, the skull necklace, and a new candy corn hat. Up there we have the spider from last year. It stayed up this time, thank God. That thing, whatever that is. The caution zombie zone on the door, and the new sign with the zombie restricted area, because, well, on Mondays what goes on in there, I might as well be a zombie. The spider sign. Over here we have another web, and since new this year we have the lamp, we couldn't really do too much to cover up that, because we used to have the little snack bar in the corner. Up here we have the newest piece, the spider lantern, that we got from the Apple Orchard that you saw in that video, if you watched it. You found a place to hang it on the ceiling there, and it actually looks really nice. We had some trouble because we couldn't figure out how to get it open. Like, there's this metal bar inside that's supposed to hold it open, but like, you couldn't stretch it that far because it felt like it was just gonna rip if you pulled it all the way, so I had to stick it in there, and you could see that it's bent in there because it's not all the way, but yeah. And we managed to hang it up by sticking a sticky thingy on the ceiling, because the ceiling won't let you drill into it or anything, so. We have the sign that lights up from last year, and we also have the knife mounted on the wall, because that's where the chick portrait goes, so we have a second nail in there, and that's why I hung both. Then, of course, we have the treat table, with the candy corn blanket like last year, and the various array of candy, including all those candy bars, M&Ms, and candy corn, chips and such, and just general snackage for later. Moving over to this part of the room, we have the ghouls in the window, and we also have a new candy corn trim along the thing. It was actually ribbon we found at the store. We didn't have enough, so it doesn't go all the way, but I tried to kind of hide that a little bit. But I still think it looks really nice to frame it like that. Like, I thought that was a good idea. Then we have I Love You More Than Candy up there once more. We also got this little garland thing, I think it is, and because I saw it and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So for now it's going here, but after Halloween it will be where the chains are now. I plan on hanging it there until then Christmas, when we hang the tinsel there instead. Then of course we have the pillows, trick or treat, candy corn, the philo, the pumpkin, and the spider. And then, like I showed you, the chains. In place of the chick portrait, we have the other skull. I think that's pretty much everything. I also took the sword that we got in the fair video and I mounted it on the wall because I thought, well, it should go somewhere and there's blank space up there, so why not? And I believe that is everything. I think it turned out pretty well this year, and of course crystals, even though they lack meaning now. Oh, woe is me. Alright, so there you have the decorations. The woman is on her way. It's, oh Jesus, almost 1:30. And she will be over shortly, and we'll be having a Halloween day today, hopefully more spooky than the last year, because of, well, she can be up and active now and will not go to bed, theoretically. We'll be having a lot of snacks. Mother made a lot of cookies, cupcakes, and stuff, so we'll be getting that later. Then we'll have our twerk party with Halloween-themed songs and stuff, and we'll just be having a chill day, since honestly, this is the first house video since the 4th of July video, so that's kind of like, wow. Anyway, stay tuned, because hopefully this will be a great video, and we will check back with you when she arrives for our next segment. So until then, goodbye. Hey! Well, I tried to start the video before she took a nap, but it looked like I was just a bit too late.
Darling. Say, we have Pumpkinhead and we have a Witch of the Modern Age.
Excuse you?
If I had my Starbucks, I could be a basic witch.
So, you can't be like your Snickers.
Oh my god, I can wear this to work on Wednesday when I'm at work, and I can get Starbucks.
It begins. Welcome to our second annual Halloween episode.
Indeed.
Thankfully, she's not the bald-head ass she was last year.
Excuse you!
Now it has regrown, thank goodness.
And gotten purple.
Even though I doubt you'll be able to even see it because it's
the
so
lighting's
dark.
too shit.
Yeah.
I had to take a selfie outside for me to even be able to see it from not being up close, and I'm just like.
Then she's like, you know, oh my gosh, I did a selfie, look what I did. And then she's like, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, did I tell you what I did? And then she gets here, hey, look what I did. Like, we get it.
What?
Huh? So, today will be a wonderful day full of, and also, because it's Halloween almost, so, yeah. She's looking over at the candy over there. Can I steal one while he's monologuing?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Can I steal one while he's looking straight the hell at it? Sure.
If you don't move fast enough, the man will not know.
Takes all.
I fall asleep.
And comes into purse.
Crinkle.
No, you got me legit bags of peanut M&Ms. I mean us.
I mean us. Asterisk. What I meant to say was...
Meh. Yes. Hi, Mom. I know I'm eating your favorite. You're welcome.
And she acts like I got them for her. No, that's just the trick-or-treat candy that she's dipping into early.
Good. Teeny humans don't need them. Grown-ups do.
So we can inevitably crash and then take a nap. Like always.
Go to bed.
Always. I need this now more than ever.
No, I need the other thing in my purse now more than ever, but I'm waiting for that.
Isn't that over there?
Or is it over there?
She has a vial of water, and it's water, and it's water, officer, I swear. I went to the children's reading at the library. It's water, officer, I swear. I'm not. Come with me. Puts handcuffs. No, I have my own. And, well, after that, censor, redacted, censor, pro, censor.
Child!
censor, redacted, and Kayla was found murdered, censor, the end. Because, once you see the goddesses, it's like a shock, and then it just kind of goes, because it's just too much. It's too much to handle.
You have whacked the goddesses!
You have disgraced.
Half an apple, half an ass, and you fucking whack the goddesses! You dare whack the goddesses!
She has my thing and she...
I made a field cupcake.
Yeah, I told you. I told her that it was Phil because then it has one eye going one way, one eye going the other way. Hey, where you go?
Because
she is chasing after the cupcakes, so we will follow her. Ben. Baby cake. She's already having a cookie. And we have cupcakes. Yeah, that's a Phil one. Oh, I think that one's the Phil one. The one going one way and then the other way. Critters in the hole. Some look right, some don't.
who the hell cares? They're edible.
And then... she's eating fingers. We also have a new Halloween cup, so you could choose which... Okay, I did not catch that. So now I must fix the woman a beverage. Hello and welcome back. Ah! Welcome back. I must now fix the woman a drink, which is worthy of a segment.
Indeed.
For some reason, we don't know.
Thank you, darling. You are wonderful.
Now, darling, would you like a lemonade or apple cider?
Apparently the exorcist is here.
Considering I'm Catholic, that Veronica Spark.
Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling.
Well, I didn't step on you or anything. Why did you kick me?
Uh-oh. New victim.
What the
You
heck?
are unknown. That's nothing new. Oh.
Die. Chicken.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Good. Now if I drink half of it, I can fill the other bit with water.
Water, yes. Water, indeed. She's just like, yes.
Indeed. I am like young. What flavor are the cupcakes?
Pumpkin spice.
Oh my god, I can be a basic witch.
Feel, he's a feel.
That's okay, no problem.
Feel, he's
How you doing? There you go. That's what I'm doing.
And hello. Oh, good lord. The woman!
Now,
in all of her womanness and whatnot.
Indeed.
Now!
Shall we commence?
Commence what, dear?
Oh, lovely.
Yes, we shall poop! And we're at the end of the night. And thank you for watching. Oh,
because that's exactly what happens every time I come. Over
and
good.
and our first horrifying angle of the day. And here we have a woman. Being a woman.
I am unamused. Since I have a very brief woman segment whilst he is doing whatever it is he's doing.
Man, things all man all the time.
Indeed. Darling, I dare say you're in my way. Get out of my shop.
She scooches closer. Now then, yes, women, what not? So.
Considering I'm like a witch again this year, but it's time for basic witch hour. Where the hell is my drink?
The basic witching hour.
Indeed. Get out of my shop. You're fired.
You can't fire me. It's my video. You honestly thought? Check the producer credit. And it was a happy little accident, but it wasn't a secret because everybody knew it. Now we have the Psycho Lady segment.
Die!
She claps and then everyone dies. Oh no, I'm dying.
You died! I have to keep filming!
But I henceforth revived, so, I can be back.
Still, you died. I have to keep filming.
I'm not dead right now. I'm very much. Hey! I can power nap and just, get this all poofed out.
You dare take a nap during our segment! I dare say, darling, awaken! Awake me!
I'm awake. I'm just resting my eyes. I'm listening.
And here is the surefire way to wake one's man. Awaken!
You dare!
Back! The goddesses!
Get me out of the shot! How dare you! How dare you!
Awaken! You go be comfy. I'll take over the entire show.
Hey!
Here we have a man being asleep.
I am fully awakened. Fully awakened, Yes! Oh, pro.
If we're going to do that, dear, I may as well tuck you in under the blanket and let you go to bed.
Oh no, that's a flashback to the 2016 New Year's where she wrapped me up in a burrito and then I couldn't escape. I was like, and she's like, what? And I was like, what is she doing? What is happening? I am but a puppet in this sick, twisted game. And then she's like, you are now successfully burritoed. And I was like, ah!
You've been successfully burrito.
I couldn't get out.
That's my job. All it needs is hot chocolate and a book.
No book. Nobody read no more. It's got
basic
what?
food.
Oh no, I'm dead. Touch not. Good thing I didn't land into those. Cause then
It's a bad idea. Have a man segment.
boom, boom, boom. It just gets so intense for a minute.
Okay.
No, now back to Man's segment. Now that she has died because her ear fell off, it is time for Man's segment. Now, the scariest thing on Halloween is, of course, the wife. She will pound on your door, and then it will just be like a cold chill, and you'll see some sort of ghoul or evil monster upon the other side, and soon you will die. Because, well, she is death, therefore. That is why... Oh no, she has the M&Ms.
You're having a man segment. I'm having my
So she's snacking off camera on her lunch break. Yes, the wife is the ultimate Halloween costume, and it's where she thrives because, well, she is her, therefore. And now a brief woman opening I can't get this open segment. Watch her shove nuts in her mouth. And now I am dead. There's a big punch to the screen, and then the end. Here we have the woman just lounging while eating her candy. This is woman on her lunch break, her off-screen, what she does when she's not part of the video. And now a word from the woman. This has been a word from the woman. Thank you. And now we'll hand you your award. So.
They ran out of apple cider at work, so I'm so happy that we have apple cider.
Yes, we have like apple cider. So, yeah, like woman with candy. And now the woman. The woman will tell you a story. And that's all the time we have for the woman. Thank you for joining us.
And you have chocolate. Being a man. I dare say.
Center the shot. Woman's like all the way over here, like there's all this space.
My shot. Why are we?
Get out of that wheelchair, so. You got the hearing aid.
This is what happened. Damn it.
I think it's time for us to go on with our day. So farewell for now. Thank goodness she can't talk. I was not ready. I was beautifying myself. Well, something happened and we broke out of the room and now we're in the wilderness.
Oh my god.
So yeah. Hello. We are at the park. Not playing Pokemon. Definitely not.
Nope, not one bit.
Not at all. Because we're adults and we don't play that.
Y'all darn dirty rotten kids.
We don't play Pokemon. We don't watch SpongeBob. We watch the government channel, government.net, and that's our favorite website. And we're adults, so yeah.
God, people.
Anyway, we decided to take a walk, we said. But I figured that since we already had to take a walk, we said video, we don't need to film the whole process again. So instead, we just are filming now that we're here for a little bit, and then we're gonna go and not play more Pokemon.
I haven't been short enough to swing my legs with anything in years, and now I'm short enough.
So, yeah, we're enjoying a bit of relaxation time. Figured that we do a small little, oh my god, we're out and about segment before we return home, twerk party, and then film again later. And I have a new candy corn hat, so this is just like yas. It is nice because it's like fall and stuff, so it's like pretty out. And like, honestly, it's kind of upsetting because it's so cold this year. Like usually it would be 60 degrees right now. So we decided to get out and about since this is probably the only time we'll be able to do it because next time might be Thanksgiving and then it'll be very, very cold. So
You mean it's not cold now?
no, dear, no, it is not. Try Thanksgiving because she's woman therefore. Look at this. This is the face of woman being cold. Look at that cold woman.
It's 80 degrees and I'm cold.
So there's no winning. I'm sorry, but there is just no winning.
Nope.
Yes!
Honestly, same.
Nerd. She's a nerd. She's playing Pokemon. What do you call the orange
All
one?
I have to do to Pokemon is Pokemon.
See, you're gonna cause a chain reaction.
Newtonian? Why?
Oh no!
Oh god, why?
Oh god, oh god. I think I'm gonna fall over. Bitch!
Oh.
Bitch!
You don't get to call me that anymore, darling, because I can.
Yeah, exactly. And I can too.
Good.
Hunty.
Just,
Oh, girl! Snap.
I'm not going to kill him.
Basic witch. Where's my broomstick? And I die.
Oh my god, I have a word turtle.
Anyway, I think it's about time for us to mosey on. Because we got stuff to do
We
and...
gotta go to the next stop, and we only have half an hour.
True.
Get around the whole damn park. Oh wait, it's only a quarter mile.
Yeah, we can do it if she just moves like faster than not moving at all. But yeah. So,
Be quiet.
so
We can do that if I can get down.
it's called stand up.
Yeah, but if I do that, I'm gonna fall. If I do that, I'm gonna die.
So
Oh, for the love of
mood. Well, we're gonna go now.
Go to bed.
Go to bed.
You go to bed.
I think it's time for us to go now. So
I would go if I could get up, but I can't. Darling.
and now she's out of control. Well,
I was never in control. Are you nuts?
true. Well, we'll see you later on when we get back home to warmth. And she's moving on.
What am I doing? What the hell? That was random.
All right. Well, now that she caused a problem, let's move on.
This.
Hello and welcome back. And I'm gonna blind the woman because she's...
Honey, I'm already blind. Your light does nothing. Hello, fake photon.
I am immune. We are currently at the park still. It is 6 o'clock and yeah, we're not
The woman
sitting at a
is cold.
Pokestop right now. We are definitely not because we are adults. The woman is dying.
I'm not dying. I'm cold. There's a difference.
Well, that means you're dying. So, we see all that it is out in the world. I'm pretty sure it's raining a little bit, because it is supposed to rain tonight, but yeah. So, we're currently out, and yeah, we'll be heading home shortly.
And then we can do whatever.
And then, indeed, we can do whatever, because that's what we do anyway. So it doesn't really matter now, does it?
Indeed.
And it's like, yes, photons. And power banks are lovely.
Indeed.
Because then you can, like, charge and stuff when you're on the go. Because we're, like, mobile people. And we, like, go, go, go.
And of course, I being the adult, I have to do everything.
Yes, she had to phone home because she's her. She's her. And, yeah. So, oh my god, vehicle. But yeah.
Humans.
True. So, this is just like a check-in, and we'll see you later.
Let us depart. Eventually.
Eventually. We are now in the rain, waiting for Mother. And that's woman illuminated, because we can see. We're at the park, yeah.
It's fucking cold.
Angry.
I am unamused.
She has the fury. Because it's like raining. But like, you know.
At least you know the glare and you know brush.
I know the warning signs, indeed. So now, in the rain, we have a little mini woman segment.
I am unamused.
And wet and cold.
I am stealing all of the blankets as soon as we get home.
And so the woman, speakest thou with me,
I hope
with her,
that is Mom.
probably,
Probably.
probably. She's starting things again. I said no. She over here. Record video.
No.
I said no. And she's like, but I wanted to do the video. Anyway, welcome back to our Halloween special. We have since returned home from the abyss of rain and darkness. And she has her skull necklace, which has added a few skulls of her exes since the last episode.
Indeed.
And her knife of death.
Be quite careful. Stop. Well, I suppose I have to keep filming. So, as we can see, we have a darling who has perished. So. Or do we have a rising darling? Not going to happen.
Now, before we continue, I must ask you a question. For the most part. Hey. Look what she's done.
Now back to me.
Damn you, physics.
Physics.
Can we please have a segment where I don't die?
No.
That might be difficult indeed.
Halloween 2. The one where he kept dying. Dude.
Well,
Really?
yeah.
Good. You're illogical. Your existence is illogical.
True.
Although I suppose when two people love each other, they happen to make other humans. Not today, my dear. Oh no.
Something's happening.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm bloody stuck. Darling, the goddess is not taking this to
We simply press the button.
You've pissed off the wrong woman, my dear.
But I thought that you needed assistance.
Indeed. Yes, I.
Woo! She died. I only threw spherical apparati at her, and that seemed to do something.
What on earth are you? And what on earth are you?
That which is spiky and flashy. Do not tug at my necklace.
I can do what I want.
Oh. The floor is cold.
Mood.
Dude, mood.
What the hell? Live! Live! Live!
That moment when I strike back with balls under the bed. Ow! My nostril!
Live!
You just killed me and then told me to live.
Good gravy.
Ow! Ow! My gluteus maximi.
Let me, of course, be minimize therewith. And the media therewith. Free freaking time. This is what happens.
On a Halloween special, wherein she's not bald head.
Run!
No.
Run away! You're out of luck.
Oh, am I? I have the weapon. And you have not.
I have the goddesses.
What the hell?
I
Are you kidding me?
immortal.
Just I will strike you down with one blow.
I am immortal.
What?
And you also cannot get this goddamn pudding open. Knock me out with one punch, eh?
That was one strike, not punch. Get it right. Are you trying to nag my attack? Swish!
I'm gonna need to ask you a question.
Oh dear. I'm about
Or
to die.
rather,
I must ask thy a question.
No, good sir.
What?
So, darling, 'tis 7:45.
7:40. Indeed. And now, back to the woman. Man's just here, woman's all, stylish pose. Oh no, there it is. Well, I does suppose it's time for a woman's segment while the man goes to deal with things.
Go forth and do the thing. Good sewing, darlings. That is a few days early. Let's see, women's segmenty things. I have no bloody idea what to talk about. Life is going absolutely bloody nuts. Because homework sucks and life sucks and I just want to graduate. And meanwhile, he sits about doing his own thing and doing everything else. But I should say, so very well. Very well.
Good evening, and welcome back to our haunting Halloween special. It is 10:19, so we are in the latter half of this evening. And we just finished our twerk party. The woman has disappeared, thank goodness. So it is time for a man segment wherein we talk about man things on Halloween. Now, ultimately what you need to know is that the scariest possible thing on Halloween is the wife. Any wife at all whatsoever is the most frightening thing in the universe. Because there she is, and there she is, and there she is again. And she's everywhere. When she comes pounding on your door, run! Because you needn't talk to her ever. Like, ever. Just like, divorce. Like, that's just the best thing you can do. Because she's so frightening, you know? She'll come up and she'll say that she needs to, like, ask you a question, and you're just like, no, I don't take questions. But then she asks you anyway, and then you die because she asked you. And the goddesses are always at fault. We just got finished having our snacks, which consisted of cupcake, spider cupcake, and critters in a hole and 7 fingers cookies. And he's hidey holding. We have the cupcakes. That one looks like Phil. We have... what? Excuse me, there's something not right in there. The severed finger cookies, and there's only like 5 of them. Then we have... the critters in a hole. Some of which are cyclopses, and some just have orange eyes. But they will all stare at you. As of now, woman is off doing Lord knows what, but we must continue with our Halloween special. As always, it wasn't very Halloween-y this time, but we think it was better last year because of the, well, bald head and whatnot.
That annoying moment when I think I have a bruise and it's hair dye.
Yes, that.
No, seriously, that purple, it's hair dye.
True.
I'm like, what the fuck did I... Oh.
Oh, you.
Why do I stay up as long as the shampoo?
No.
Oh, God. What the fuck did you do? Why the fuck did you do?
And now I'm going to be asked the question so hard I will die. I speak as thou of that in the corner.
And you must be rearranged. And you must be turned off. And you
must perish.
The goddesses have spoken.
Oh!
But the goddesses have spoken again.
How dare you pick my nose with such a utensil? But I don't have the knife to defend myself. This ain't a fair fight. Hold up.
Fair? Life isn't fair, darling. I'm gonna need to ask you a question.
I'm gonna need you to step back. what you've done.
I've done nothing. Perish. 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 Perish.
See,
Perish.
notice how the woman just sits down for all of this and she expects me to just die. And on Halloween we have the fight of death.
Perish.
Where I really wish she would take off her horrible Halloween mask.
You want a horrible Halloween mask?
I have a Zack mask in my pocket.
Existence.
Fool, you have discarded your weapon. Now I can... Hey, wait a minute! That wasn't fair! Any and all husbands were not harmed in the making of this video, but my self-esteem was! Oh! Spider.
My dear, you've no theories to postulate, no hypotheses to
Required.
prove true. That there is what
Has just
one
earned-
would call a failure.
That, my dear, just earned you your death. And then I died.
You need to just stop.
Take note. You need to just stop.
Stop.
Woe is me.
Here we have a me being, well, me.
Her. A woman being a woman.
Need.
Going to bed, as I said she would.
I'm not. I'm perfectly awake and
Fully
conscious.
awake.
No, seriously, I am for once.
Fully awake.
Go to bed. Photons!
Awaken!
I perished.
Smack!
Betrayed! No, seriously, help, I'm stuck. I wanna perish! Perish! Perish!
Oh dear.
I never knew that you happened to like it that way. Perish! Perish! Alec, you have perished.
Now that I can revive, because I was actually just faking it so that she would die, and now she did. So finally, I can just move on with my life because now that she is gone forever.
What's that? I thought so. I thought this was first spoken.
Hey, I'm trying to die here.
Perish. No, don't go into retrograde. I said perish. Don't go into antigrade. I said perish.
What's happening?
You're in antigrade.
What the?
Yeah,
What?
you're in retrograde.
What the? What kind of segment is this?
Retrograde. Help. Mention IR stuck.
IR tree.
Damn it. IR Tobor.
And so the woman has died.
You
And here we see a woman dying in her natural habitat.
so dead.
There, darling. Do not fret.
Hello. Away with me.
It's time for a little hands-on experience.
The goddesses have spoken. They are not taking visitors
At
today.
this time.
I do need you, though. Because alarms are a thing. Why am I having issues?
Because you are a woman, therefore. Watch the woman in her natural habitat, struggling. Watch as the woman struggles to survive in her natural environment.
You know what I want to do, dear?
Now, as the woman begins to struggle more, she starts to become irritated, and therefore unpleasant and unamused. But, as we can see here, she will likely take her anger out on the nearest individual. It just occurred to me that I am the nearest individual. And will...
Run. Perish. Perish. Perish.
The woman is now just sitting on the floor for some reason. I think she is lost.
The floor is comfy.
We now have a segment where the woman is on the floor instead of the man, like always.
You know what? Never. Nay, perish forever.
What the? Will you stop killing me? Every man's plea to his woman. Will you stop killing me? See, well, it is appropriate for the Halloween special to have lots of death. They are now the 3 Gs.
You mean they get Wi-Fi? That moment when they project phone internet. Oh,
The millennial mom joke. Anyway, it's time for us to move on because we gotta get going.
I gotta go to bed.
What? Let's hope that we can get at least one more segment before she inevitably passes out.
I'm not gonna pass.
Or I will
out.
hold the video next to her sleeping form and just do a video that way. Now that we've had our on the floor segment, because the woman like bent down to get something and then she just like got stuck.
Now the question becomes getting off the floor. Crap, crap, crap!
And now we have the dead woman on the floor set, which looks something like this.
No. More like...
And here we have rolling on the floor a decade later.
Damn it! Help!
Move over, you're on my side of the floor.
You're on my side of the floor! What are
You
you
dare.
talking about? What is it with men and stealing my side of the freaking anything? I'm stuck.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Great. I suppose nap time.
See what happens?
Ah, creepy. I looked underneath the
Yeah,
bed.
don't look underneath the bed. Roll over that way. No! No! I give up.
Okay. What?
Ah! What the?
Damn it, no, I'm really stuck.
I cannot stand you! Because I cannot stand.
Shit.
Okay, the woman is dead. Farewell, woman. Nom. Every freaking time, dead on the floor edition.
Go to bed.
Jab.
Go to bed.
Finally, my side of the floor. She revived. I have yet to. Alright, well, moving on with our day. Well, I tried to end the video like an hour ago, but then we fell on the floor and then that was noteworthy, so. I think we have to go for now and return later on tonight for the end of this video. So, this has been the rolling on the floor segment.
Oh, no.
Farewell.
Bedtime. Bitch. What was that?
Huh? Nothing? Hello and welcome back to our Halloween video. The woman who was not going to knock out has since knocked out. It is 12:58 at the moment, and the night has come to an end, and it will soon be time to game and then go to bed. And so we finish out our night with this video. This little video. We did a lot today. We went places and did all kinds of things. And, well, apparently it's taken the toll on the woman. It is time for us to say goodbye to the video with the woman passed out as expected. Theoretically is always the key word, because then this happens. Moreover, that she makes the excuses of, oh, I'm awake, oh, I'm not snoring, oh, I'm doing
totally
this.
Awake and
Yeah.
conscious.
Okay, let's start a
This is
poll.
me totally awake and conscious and pissed the off.
Yeah, let's get a
You
poll.
woke me up.
Let's get a poll. Is she awake and conscious? Vote now. We were supposed to do the go to bed segment where we sign off and say goodbye.
Go to bed.
So, yeah.
Hi, I tolerate you.
Indeed. So, this has been our Halloween special, filled with her being very scary. Because she is. And here we see a sleeping human in its natural habitat. If we poke it, we die. So,
Just
do not poke it. Don't tickle the dragon? What? Bitch. She's going...
Oh, I still have cider.
But anyway... Oh my god. What is happening here? What?
Fully awake and conscious, you asshole.
Oh, like it's my fault that she was supposed to get up all along.
Oh, really?
Quite. She's like, oh really? Like, oh yeah, I was up all along. What are you talking about? I was like, oh look who's awake. Oh, I was just gonna. And I'm like, what the hell? She was just awake. The hell? And this is the woman in her natural form. Without all the makeup and hashtag filters, this is the woman in her purest form. Wifeium. 99% wifeium. She's only like 1% awake right now. She has one eye open. So, I'm surprised we got this much out of her. But anyway, yes, this is the end of our night and the end of our second annual Halloween special. She will return either perhaps sometime around Thanksgiving like last year, or for Christmas, or I will inevitably see her at New Year's. Anyway, so yeah, she has to go back to sleep right now.
I'm going back to bed. You woke me up.
Anger.e.
No.
You're not even doing it right. No, you're not. So, we thank you for joining us on our Halloween special, and we will see you on the next one. Whenever that may
you
be.
all, even if I am unamused.
And angry as a result.
Angry indeed. Good
Now
night.
go to bed.
You go to bed.
Okay, we have to go before she dies now. So, bye-bye!
Night.